what is the agency conflict? Conflict means the interest of these two parties will conflict with each other.
That is called as what? That is called as abnormal loss. Abnormal loss. Abnormal loss is what then? You have never seen? Have you seen that the branch managers, they are selling vatalappang and all? No, they don't sell it. Then how they generated the income? The banks basically.
And when it comes to the cinema hall, like definitely additional time. I mean, even though you have to spend 2.5 hours. Now what we're going to do, now we will move on to the local guidance of corporate governance. How corporate governance activities are guided in Sri Lanka, sometimes based on the guidance given by in the board. There should be a balance of power between executive and non-executive directors. Extremely important. I will elaborate that as well. Balance of power, BOP. Balance of power between ex and non-ex directors. Extremely important.
Everything will be done 100% in the same year. This is for the opening inventory, because these two methods will be differed only based on the opening inventory. So opening inventory 100% will be done in this year. Now in this case, there will be a difference in the cost. To avoid that difference, what we do, when we are calculating the cost per unit, we will add the opening cost of the opening inventory, and then we will calculate the cost. You have to select one by one. If you go through this decision, what will be your total profit? 7,000 into 60%. So 7,000 into 60%, that is 4,200. 2,000 into 40%. 2,000 into 40%, that is 800. So if you are making the product, your total profit would be the first one. It says a donation made by company. This is the most important point you have to consider in exam also. Donation made by company, not from goods, not from motor vehicles, not from services, but from what? From money, from terms of money. That means this is recognized as a qualifying payments only if you have donated. So allowable finance cost is calculated by A multiplied by B. You might be thinking A for apple, B for ball, nothing like that. So look here, allowable finance cost. So now how much is the interest income? It should be 475,000. It should be 475,000. So this is gross interest, this is WHT. Then this is called as what? Net interest. This is called as the net interest income.
This we can call as dimensions: communication, processes, experience. I mean, you can compare these two, traditional and digital, based on these dimensions: tools, culture, data. Like, we'll go into these one by one. Benefit you. All right. So coming to the last part of the lesson, the drawbacks of digital business, right? So as we know, in every good thing, there's some kind of a bad thing at the end of that. So even in digital business, there are certain limitations. Like, of course, you can be encountered with a cyber attack.